I got a big turbo from you, dude.
I don't need turbos.
Oh, baby turbo! Hey guys, welcome back. So, as you can see here, we have a new piece to the puzzle. So, this is a 1.9 TDI. It's out of a 98 Volkswagen Jetta. And that's what's going to be going into the car here. And then
yeah, we had a little bit of a change of plans. We started looking into running the TD from this motor before, and it wasn't quite capable of doing what we're hoping to gain out of this.
Yeah, we didn't have the tuning capabilities that I wanted out of the motor, so we had to bump up a couple years. So
gives us a lot more tuning capabilities. We're not running the. Are we running a mechanical pump on this one?
No. This is all computer on this one. Yeah, because on the old motor it was mechanical fuel pump, mechanical air, so you had to manually adjust all of them, and that's just too much of a headache for us when we just plug it into the computer.
Yeah. Go. Yeah, and not a lot of people can do the tuning that we needed for this, so instead of guessing with spring rates and everything on the mechanical pump, we're eliminating that all and just going to fuel injection.
Yeah.
Might make it a little easier for us. Hopefully we can put some pretty decent numbers down.
Yeah, that's the goal for it.
So we'll bring you guys a little closer here and see what we got.
Okay guys, so last time you saw it, there's still the front clip on, rad support, the hood was still on, and the entire motor bay was painted here. So since last time we took all of that out, as you can see, the rad support's hidden underneath
in our pile of stuff.
The hood is on top
on the
of the
roof, yeah.
On the roof racks. I don't see a better reason for them, so why not use them for that reason? So we stripped it all down here. It's not completely done yet, but so I have to keep going on there. But we did find something that we weren't excited for in the motor bay. We found some rust. Found some rust here. It's kind of rusting away there. Found some more over here and down in the battery tray as well. So I did find a parts car for it, so we're gonna go get the parts car. Well, we're gonna get it brought here actually. And we're gonna cut out the parts car because that one's good. I already looked at that one, and we're gonna cut the parts out of that one, put them into here, and then we can use a couple of the parts from there for the car here.
Yeah, we're missing a couple interior pieces that get broken over the years.
Yeah, so we're gonna use them for that.
But they soaked the whole thing in an aircraft stripper here, which actually worked pretty dang well.
For the most part.
A couple little spots we got to touch up still, but
yeah, I don't know if you guys can see this down in here. All the ripples here. I don't know if they can see that.
Actually, yeah, it's gonna work for us right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, all that is because these are all joints here. So this is called seam sealant, is what they call it. So they're all the way along each and every seam, all the way throughout the entire motor, or not motor, the engine bay. Because it's a piece together car, and then they spot weld it and they put
sealant,
seam sealant over the entire thing. So that's what that is. So we're stripping that all out, and then we're gonna do a nice clean fresh bead all the way through it.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be 4 inches rippled wide.
Yeah, no. So we're planning on just doing a small bead all the way across it.
Give us a better finish on paint.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you guys can see here the rust here. I've already tried to tack it up a little bit, but we figured it'd be easier to just cut it out, replace it with a new one there.
Something that's not so crusty.
Yes. So, I don't know, let's just go inside and you guys can take a look at what we've done inside the car there. Okay guys, so we're inside the car here. As you can see, it's a little bit different than last time you saw it. So we got the dash out. That had a couple small cracks in it, so we're going to be replacing that. The gauge cluster itself, we're going to be reusing. We're going to just change it up a little bit. We might change the color on it, kind of contrast the motor bay a little bit and some of the internal parts here. We did end up breaking the windshield wiper control inside here.
We're missing an arm.
So that parts car does have one that we're going to be able to take it off of. We're also going to be redoing all the vents inside here because over the years the foam inside of them crack and will blow it all out of your vents inside the car, and that's what started to happen there. So we're going to redo all those and then kind of go through this mess of wiring we have here and figure out what we don't actually need inside of it. So
yeah, we kind of got a little bit happy here and tore everything out in the dark. So we tried to film and the filming turned out like crap, and yeah, so we'll just kind of keep you updated and try to do better next time.
Yes, yeah, exactly. But yeah, so you guys can see here. Oh, here.
There's not much left.
There's a part here. Hidden all inside the wires. But all the foam inside there, you guys can see it's all starting to rot away and get old and crusty. So
Next thing you know, it gets sucked through and you're breathing it.
yeah, and we don't really want that. So we're gonna do while it's all apart, we're gonna go over it all and make sure it's all safe to drive and all that sort of stuff in the process, along with dealing with the mess of wires in here from the previous owners.
Yeah, it looks like it's been wired 3 times over.
Yeah.
And then just cut.
Stolen power from one part to run it to a different part. So we're gonna go through it all, clean it all up,
And then see if we can make the other motor work.
Yeah, and all that stuff up here, we're gonna clean it all up.
Refoam it.
Either refoam it or noise dent it. Haven't really decided on what one we want to do yet, but you guys will find out as soon as we do.
Yeah.
What? Warming up your toesies? Warming up my toes! So we patched that up. It's not quite done yet.
We got a little bit of finishing work to do here.
Yeah, we had to go get some more pieces here so we could get it into these tight little areas where the big grinder couldn't. So battery tray now is pretty much empty here. We're not quite done on this side yet. We still have this section here to do, which should be coming up here pretty quick.
Be a lot quicker for you guys than us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that took a good couple hours to do there. But let's move over to a couple other spots that we found some rust in, and we'll show you kind of the process throughout it.
So we started with a hole here.
Yeah, so I'd have a picture. I think I have a picture of the hole.
I'll double check.
But yeah, so there's a hole here, so we cut another piece of steel out, kind of pushed it in and molded it kind of to the roundness of the corner here, and just kind of kept working it all the way around down here. It's still not done yet. As you guys can see, you can still grab it and pull it by hand. Kept breaking these tacks off and these ones along up here. But yeah, so that was a big rust hole there that we wanted to fix up, because it goes right into the cab of the car, which we don't really want. But
So are you ready to move at rapid speed?
no, not yet.
You? No?
No, not yet.
Them? Maybe?
Maybe them.
Okay.
But yeah, so like all the seam sealant that we were fighting inside the motor bay there, it's over the entire car. So as you guys can see, we've had to take it all out for the most part there. Got a nice cut there, trimmed it out the best we can, or for what we need it to, at least up top there.
We cut all the rust out underneath.
Yeah, it's just a big hole in here now.
No! Harry, no! Don't look at the light! I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
So, okay guys, here you go, so you can see. So as you guys can see, we're just put the patch panel in there and we're just grinding away all the weld marks. You guys can see right here, right there, if it'll focus. Blast through there, we blast through up here a little bit. But all we're doing here is just cleaning this all up, and filling in all these little gaps here so we can continue on with it. I have to do a little bit of work up here because the weld broke from up there, but yeah, still working on it.